Hi, I'm Sean Lennon of the band The Ghost of a Saber-Toothed Tiger.
Sean, you're being forced to imagine the most wild, epic, and insane concert of all time. Please describe for us in detail this live experience.
Well, the most epic concert that I always think about is the Beatles' last concert, which was famously on the roof of Abbey Road. If this is going to be the most epic, craziest, otherworldly concert of all time, then I would put it then, instead of the roof of Abbey Road, it's the Beatles on top of an Aztec pyramid, dressed as the four horsemen of the apocalypse. My dad on a white horse, Paul on a red horse, Ringo on a black horse, and George Harrison on a green horse, of course. And so they're the four horsemen of the apocalypse on a giant Aztec pyramid. And then, of course, we'd have to have Jimi Hendrix there. The most famous thing he did was burn his guitar. But this would be more amazing. He would actually have just sort of taken Yo-Yo Ma's cello, and he's just like burning it. It's on fire. And Yo-Yo Ma's like, oh my God, why are you doing this? And he's crying. On guitar has to be Bob Dylan. He just looks like an evil, demonic, heavy metal guy from like 1989, shredding on guitar. The backing singers would be like Billie Holiday, Chaka Khan, Dolly Parton, and Janis Joplin. And I think at some point Einstein would be playing violin as well, and he's like shredding on the violin. Since they're in Aztec pyramid, or on the roof of it, and I imagine the audience is sort of all around, like Woodstock, just like going for miles, like an ocean of people. And at the very top would be Miles Davis in a cape and sort of sun god Emperor Road, something out of like Mel Gibson's Apocalypto. The four horsemen of the apocalypse, or the Beatles, they're sort of like presenting Justin Bieber as a sacrifice, and Miles Davis is about to eat Justin Bieber's heart like this, and he's just like, he looks very angry. Give me the heart of this young pop star.
How is Justin Bieber reacting to this?
He just looks kind of, scared. He's also honored to be participating in this sacred ceremony. I just imagine bubbles of dialogue bubbles, like all you need is love, like they each get one or two words. There's a beam of funk energy just beaming straight up into the sky, and it's hitting the sun. And the sun is obviously, Mozart, Apollo, the god of all things. And Mozart is sort of in the sun, and next to him is Beethoven, obviously, and they are like the sun. But then also next to the sun, there's the moon as well. And on the moon, Michael Jackson obviously would be doing a literal moonwalk, and Prince is on the moon as well. And he's just standing there and like watching Michael Jackson doing the moonwalk on the moon and just thinking like, yeah, that's pretty cool, And somehow like a beam of light is coming down from this sun, and it's going through the magnifying glass, which is like powering this big hot tub. And that's sort of connected to a wire to the pyramid, solar powered, right? And in the hot tub is Madonna and Britney Spears making out. And then also David Bowie and Mick Jagger would be in there, obviously, right?
How would the concert end?
Well, the greatest ending of any concert is when the mothership lands at a P-Funk concert. And so I imagine this would be a literal mothership, a spaceship, coming down from outer space, and inside it's being driven by George Clinton and Bootsy Collins, and they're coming down and they're going to beam everybody up, sucked away into the mothership. Then they go off to play concerts in other planets and solar systems around the galaxy.
Okay, what's the name of this concert?
Yeah, I guess the name of the concert would just be Live Aid / The Apocalypse. Well, there you have it, the greatest rock concert of all time. For more improv imagination, subscribe to the Vanity Fair channel. I think that would be a pretty good show.